Hi again, Howler 2024. We've got a new text tool coming in a pretty soon build, and let's just take a quick look and see what's new. Uh, First of all, we'll get to the text tool from the control of the tool panel. It's usually on the side, and it's right here. We can come into the text tool, and now we can do mixed formatting. Previously, the text tool was really just meant for putting like simple strings onto the screen and stuff like that. But we figured people would enjoy being able to do a little more complex editing of text. So we've added pretty much full word processing capabilities here. We can do things like changing changing the format of individual parts of the strings and that sort of thing. Changing like underline or bold or whatever you needed to change, or having mixed formatting such as different size fonts and that sort of thing, different fonts on the same text and that kind of thing can also be done. You really shouldn't mix your fonts, but you can do it if if you need to demonstrate why you don't want to do that, you can do it, or whatever. There's some special case where you need to do that, you can do it, and that sort of thing. So there's also strike through. There is superscript and subscript. You can change the font size dynamically. And there's, let's see, if you need to, you can have this alignment in either direction, right, left, or center. There is also spell checking. You can see it highlights words that are spelled incorrectly. There's clear the formatting. Formatting does not change font sizes, however, so that's something to be aware of. Or we might change that in the future, but it does get rid of all the bold italics, underline, and all that. It's just when you change the font size, it really doesn't have one global size. You could ascertain it from maybe the rest of the sentence or whatever, but there's no like global font size. So we decided not to change to reset the font size, or we might change that before we release. But anyways, there is an autocorrect button that will correct text for you automatically. As you can see, we know that corrected all our text problems and our spelling errors. There's also a special characters button that lets you insert some extra characters like trademarks and that kind of thing, or you want a percent sign or a cent sign or a some Spanish characters, or oh, I don't know, I think there's a division sign in here if you wanted to do a division sign or whatever, and that sort of thing. There's as you might have used already before, there's still the same options to render this as plain text. You can use fill settings to render this. You can use a gradient, like horizontal gradients, or any of that sort of thing. You can use a pattern, or whatever, the different fill modes and that kind of thing. There's also the ability to render this out to the output channel. There are some centering options. You can nudge it a few pixels at a time, or you can have it automatically center for you horizontally and vertically. That centers the text box, whereas using the alignment will center the text within the text box, um, and that sort of thing. You can also turn off the real-time spelling if you want to go a little bit faster. We've made some bug fixes and things, so now it lets keyboard events through, uh, where previously it wouldn't let you do scrolling when you were in this tool, but it will now let you do scrolling, which is really essential. Um, there is also the line number and some other things like that. So I think I said we've got superscript and subscript. and that sort of thing. So that's about it for now. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you later.